Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Halloween special episode. I know we're...
Ooh.
this is
my
gonna
spooky noise.
This is gonna be released a day after Halloween, but you know what? It's still Halloween in our books.
Every day is Halloween for me.
I
live for this holiday.
There was one time me and my ex celebrated Halloween in like July.
Yeah, good.
Because we were just like, people celebrate Christmas whenever they want sometimes.
Exactly.
Sometimes. So why not do it for Halloween too? But anyway, oh god.
Cat attack. Got a spooky cat attack over here.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Erin.
And before we go any further, let's knock this out ahead of time in case you didn't stick around.
Stop, Abra. Sorry. I have a bad little cat.
If you didn't stick around to the end of last episode...
This is it. Privileges are revoked. Get out of here. Goodbye. He's gone.
Okay. If you didn't stick around to the end of last episode, you might have missed it. We are now doing Skype interviews. If you want to be a part of our Skype or podcast in general, you can email us at tepodcast118 Wow. I'm messing this all up. tepodcast@gmail.com. No, tepodcast118@gmail.com.
tepodcast118@gmail.com.
I'm fired. Oh boy. We're also now available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play Music, Stitcher, Blueberry, Spreaker, and still working on YouTube, SoundCloud, and digital podcast. If you know how to do any of that, hit me up. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at I_am_remix. Again, you can email us, tepodcast118@gmail.com.
Good job. tepodcast118@gmail.com.
But a big thing I want to make clear is if you have any subjects, any topics you want us to cover, let us know.
Tweet at us. Email us. You can write a letter to my house. Good luck finding my address. But I want subjects, and I want to possibly interview someone too.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Get on that Skype.
Yeah.
I know it's like old school compared to FaceTime now, but...
You will be screened beforehand.
Just to make sure that you're...
I'm not trying to get some, like, neo-Nazi up in here trying to, like, spread his message.
Right. If you're a Trump supporter, you can forget it right now.
Yeah. Goodbye.
So, Halloween. Okay.
I am 100% a Halloweener. I love Halloween so freaking much.
That threw me off there.
Halloweener?
Yeah.
It's a good holiday. You know what? And it's like a holiday where, like, that's, like, the main purpose is to, like, have fun. Like, you don't have, like, obligations to, like, go, like, have, like, dinner with your family. You don't have to, like, spend the day with them.
Right.
You know, it's just, you go out, you do silly, spooky stuff, you maybe drink a little, you eat some candy.
Right.
And that's it. Speaking of eating candy, my fat cat is being a butthead. It's being a real butthead. He just is, like, needing attention.
So, Erin, what were some of your favorite costumes you've worn throughout the years?
Well, I can go through a whole list.
Do it.
So, when I was little, my mom made my costumes. My very, very, very first Halloween, I was a cute little bunny. I was a cute little bunny. I think I was like 2. And then it went downhill from there, though. I was a ballerina. I was a cowgirl. I was a bat.
A bat?
I was a bat. I was Spider-Man. I was a bat for like 3 years in a row.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then one year I wore like a dog mask and like the Scream like robe. That was a weird year. And then What else did I do? Oh, okay. So that was when I was, like, young. And then as I got older, I was, like, a nerd person.
Oh, my God. One of those, like, taped glasses.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah. I had suspenders.
A shirt that said, I love nerds or something.
No, I had, like, a button down, rolled up with a collar. And I had pens and a pocket protector.
I seen some of those girls one year passing out candy with my grandma.
Yeah. Well, that was recently. That was probably I was probably 18. No, I was probably 20 when I did that. I had my short shorts, and that was a fun year. And then I think the next year I was a lumberjack.
Oh my God! Were you that at Frisch's?
Yes. Yes, I was.
Dude.
Yes, I was a nerd at Frisch's too. Yeah.
I don't know if I remember. I don't know if I remember that one.
But no, I was definitely a lumberjack.
I remember seeing the lumberjack. That was hilarious.
That was funny. It was like a plaid shirt, suspenders again. I don't know what about suspenders. I had on these big boots. And like what did I have my hair doing? I had like a fake axe. Yeah. And then I took a break from Halloween for a couple years.
Really?
And then we had our and then I was a Pokemon.
I remember I still have pictures of that on my phone.
Yeah, I was Vaporeon. And that was I think my last like big Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember what I was growing up really. I remember having this scary wolf mask. I remember being the Scream mask or the Scream person one year. I mean, everyone was Scream at one point.
I thought I was about to say everyone. There was definitely one of my friends was Scream every year.
Right.
So, do you remember those scary masks? Where like they're usually like skulls, and like you could like push a little thing, and the blood like came down them.
We had a Scream mask like that.
Oh yeah, yuck.
Yeah, that was whack.
They're always gross and scary.
Yeah, I don't remember too much of what I was when I was younger, but when we could dress up for Halloween at Frisch's, I remember I was Waldo one year.
Oh yeah, you were.
I was a handsome devil.
Oh, I remember that. That was really funny.
I was a magician.
Ooh, you were a clown.
I was a happy clown. Like, I don't know what this fear of clowns is from, like, people or whatever. My stepsister, she was a clown when she was younger. And I remember someone had taken a picture of her in that costume. She couldn't even look at it as a teenager.
What?
Like, she was terrified of clowns. And I'm just like, what is it? What about it? What about clowns makes it so terrifying? Like,
they're just creepy.
Is it the big red nose? Is it the big fluffy hair or whatever? And it's just like honking stuff in your face and popping balloons and making balloon animals or whatever. And I'm just like, clowns are, I think they're pretty funny / cool. I would never want to be one, but is it the scary movies that just turns everyone off about it? Like, it does all it takes is a scary movie to make someone scared of something for the rest of their life.
I never liked them. Even before, like, I knew, like, that It was a thing, like, when I was little. They're just, I don't know. They're, like, because, have you ever, like, watched a clown, like, perform? like, seriously, like, I've been to, like, a circus or whatever, like, seen a clown, like, do something. They're, like, they're not smiling, really, when they're doing it. Just their makeup makes it look like they're smiling. So it's just, like, this, like, forced perception that you're watching this, like, happy thing do these, like, funny things. I don't know. It's just weird.
You know what?
And, like, the people that want to be clowns are weird, too.
Right. This whole people being terrified of clowns are putting people out of jobs.
What?
People who are afraid of clowns, like, I'm pretty sure their market has gone down because kids just aren't into clowns anymore just because they're so scared of them or whatever.
That's true.
So people are losing jobs and losing out on their talent. And we get shows like American Horror Story Freak Show.
Yeah.
Where...
That was scary. I thought
that was the only full season I've ever watched.
I like that season a lot.
Yeah. I know a lot of people didn't really care for it as much, but I liked it too.
I liked it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, maybe because it was just all...
I like the whole freak show like concept. Like I think it's like awful. That was like something that like we did as like a society, was like put these people on display. Yeah. But I don't know. I think learning about people like that is interesting, you know? Like learning about like bearded ladies and like lobster boys, stuff like that. Like I think that stuff is really cool to...
I was sad when that little girl on Freak Show, the tiny one.
Oh, yeah.
That was sad.
That was sad. No, that was sad.
What is a costume that you always wanted to do, like dress in, but never got to?
A kitty cat.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I've always wanted to be a kitty cat, but never did it because it's always been, I don't know, it's like perceived as like the basic bitch costume of Halloween.
Right.
Which I can't disagree with. But I think it'd be really cute.
You know a costume I've always wanted to, or not
What?
always, but like I've wanted to do this the past couple of years.
Yeah.
I want to do Captain Obvious.
Oh yeah?
But I don't know how to portray that to where someone looks at me and be like, "Oh, that's Captain Obvious."
I don't think... See, I think that would be more of like a performance like costume. Okay. You know, because like you can put like a cape and put a big O on your chest, and like, and people are like, "What are you?" You'd be like, "I'm Captain Obvious," and then you just say something that like is fucking obvious,
right?
You know, so that might, yeah.
I'll do that. Yeah. I'm doing it.
That'd be a good one.
At what age did you stop trick or treating?
Well, my parents made me stop pretty young.
Yeah.
I think probably like 6th or 7th grade was the last time.
Oh, really?
I think so. Yeah.
I think when I reached high school, that was my last time too. No, maybe even I don't even know.
I think once I hit like teenage years, they were just like, all right, like this isn't about like, you know, being cute and going door to door. This is more about like running around and being crazy with your friends unsupervised. So we're gonna put a stop to that.
I do miss all the candy though.
I know. And that was the other thing is like I'd have to like watch my brother go out, who's 3 years younger than me, go out with his little baby friends and get candy, and I'm sitting here just like, all right, you punished me for just aging, you know, aging like a normal person, and now I have to give candy instead of getting it? Hell no.
You know what?
What?
You know what today marks with this episode being released on the day after Halloween?
What?
National Discount Candy Day.
Ooh, that is right.
Go out and get your candy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Discount candy.
I'm probably actually going to do that when I get off work.
Oh, I'm absolutely going to do that.
Man.
I love seeing that. Like after Valentine's Day or after Easter. Halloween is the best because they have the best candy out for Halloween. Right. That's the best time.
Easter
to get
too,
candy.
but we're not talking about Easter.
No. No.
What was your? Well, before we get to that, I used to. Whenever I stopped trick or treating, my grandma, her part of the neighborhood, would always be hot to getting or passing out candy. So whenever I would stop trick or treating, I would go over to her place and pass out candy with her. That was pretty fun.
Did you ever like have like a specific part of town where like you liked to go trick or treating because like you knew they had the good shit?
Not really. Growing up, my dad always took me to my grandma's area of town because
I guess easy to like walk,
that
like, go door to door.
Yeah, and whenever we were done, we can go to